Alright guys, today I'm going to read you a poem, a very wonderful poem that I think is morally instructive. It's a poem that I read about 7 or 6 years ago, 2019, 2018, thereabouts. When I read the poem, I didn't read the poem. I read the poem after someone recited it on a TEDx show, and I found it very fascinating, I tell you. So I think you like it. It's not like the other poem I recited. I read the last time, Edgar Allan Poe. That was narrative and long. It wasn't boring, it was interesting. Could find it somewhere around, But yeah, this poem is morally instructive. You would learn a lesson or two, hopefully. And the name of the poem is The Cookie Thief by Valerie Cox. So I'm going to read it to you right now. A woman was waiting at an airport one night, with several long hours before her flight. She hunted for a book in the airport shops, bought a bag of cookies, and found a place to drop. She was engrossed in a book, but happened to see that the man beside her, as bold as could be, grabbed a cookie or two from the bag in between, which she tried to ignore to avoid a sin. So she munched the cookies and watched the clock as the gutsy cookie thief diminished her stock. She was getting more irritated as the minutes ticked by, thinking, if I wasn't so nice, I would blacken his eye. With each cookie he took one too. When only one was left, she wondered what he would do. With a smile on his face and a nervous laugh, he took the last cookie and broke it in half. He offered her half. As he ate the other, she snatched it from him and thought, oh brother, this guy has some nerve and he's also rude. Why he didn't even show any gratitude. She had never known when she had been so galled, and sighed with relief when her flight was called. She gathered her belongings and headed to the gates, refusing to look back at the thieving ingrate. She boarded the plane and sank in her seat. Then she sought her book, which was almost complete. As she reached in her baggage, she gasped with surprise. There was her bag of cookies in front of her eyes. If mine are here, she moaned in despair. The others were his, and he tried to share. Too late to apologize, she realized with grief that she was the rude one, the ingrate, the thief. How many times in our lives have we absolutely known that something was a certain way, only to discover later that what we believed to be true was not? Very instructive, I tell you. If you need an explanation to say that, it's a very morally instructive poem that we're not really sure. We can't be absolutely sure of a thing, We can always give people a benefit of a doubt. We can always tolerate them. We can always try to try to envision yourself, sonder yourself into their shoes, will I say. Empathize with them. I'm not saying be naive or gullible. I'm saying that there's always a chance that what if we are wrong with all the things we know about a certain person or a certain situation? What if we're wrong? And this poem is as instructive to tell us that there are possibilities like that. It's reminding us, So, I hope you liked it. I hope it was instructive to you. I hope, it touched you somehow. If you liked it, share your thoughts, comment, subscribe, share, spread the word of this thing we're doing here. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.